from El Paso, Texas. Welcome to my studio. So this is the first video in the relaunch of True Image Fitness. It's been a long time coming, and today is kind of an auspicious day. There's been a lot of things going on this week that have kind of led up to me actually making this video and really getting back into talking about fitness and lifestyle. From a point of view of being a fitness professional for over 30 years, somebody who's lived through quite a few things. I beat cancer. I've almost died a couple times over the last several years. I found myself wondering if I was going to be able to continue to work, make a living for myself. And a lot of things have happened. I'm in a phenomenal job. I'm in a phenomenal position. I'm in a leadership role with a fantastic company. But the one thing that I've never let go of is my passion for fitness and talking about fitness and lifestyle, the importance of living a fit and healthy lifestyle. Even if you have a little bit of fun here and there, eat a little bit of crazy food, have some drinks, do whatever. But if the core of your life isn't about being fit and healthy, I think you're missing out on the full experience of life. So today I'm going to start off. I think I made a video about a week ago talking about this relaunch and the fact that we're not just going to talk about workouts. We're not just going to talk about food. We're going to talk about lifestyle. We're going to talk about our approach to life as we fly through this thing that we call life. So I'm going to start talking a little bit more about my personal experiences and how they shape my day-to-day thinking and how I approach life. The first thing is I try to approach life each and every day from that of a fit mindset. In other words, I try to remain balanced. I try to remain on keel. I try not to let things get me so upset and so bogged down and so stressed out that I can't think straight. I think one of the keys to living a fit lifestyle is to be able to approach every situation that you're presented with a clear mind, with an open mind and with a clear mind. The minute that we allow our emotions and the things that are stressing us out to affect our productivity, we start to miss out on things. This week, I had a couple of things that happened with some people in my life where, I felt kind of, taken for granted, I guess. Now, I'm a person who wears his emotions on his sleeves. I'm a very emotional guy. I invest emotionally a lot in the people around me. And you know what? Sometimes it's not given back. It's not reciprocated, and that's okay. But I am the kind of person that when somebody's in pain or somebody's hurting, I can really, really reach out with a lot of energy. And the thing that I have to understand is that people aren't always going to give that energy back, or they're not even going to be receptive to it. But I get upset because I like to help people. I like to lift people up. And when I do get upset about those kind of things, I find myself so stressed out that I skip the gym, or I might eat something that I shouldn't eat. Now, that doesn't sound like a big deal, but I have certain goals when it comes to fitness. And one of those main goals right now is that I wish to attain an extreme physique. I've been working out consistently since my doctors said that I could about 4 years ago. And I've lost 180 pounds, put some weight back on. So, I've lost about 150 pounds, and that's phenomenal. I'm in phenomenal shape. I'm active. I'm healthy, but I have not attained the extreme physique that I want. In order to do that, in order to attain that extreme physique, I need to be a little bit more selfish in my life. And that means the time that it's going to take to put into that. It means the lifestyle that I'm going to live in order to attain that. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what it takes to really attain your fitness goals, especially if you're a person who has a lofty goal. If you are somebody who needs to lose 100 pounds or more, if you're somebody that wants to go run a marathon, if you want to do something in the fitness world that might be considered elite or at an advanced level, the time and energy that you need to put into that is substantial. And the thing is, we all have things that we have to prioritize in our lives, whether you've got kids, whether you've got a job, things that you've got to take care of. So when you prioritize those things along with that lofty goal, that means there's going to be some things that need to be cut out. And that's where you need to be selfish. That's where you need to be hyper-focused on attaining and doing the things that it's going to get you to that extreme physique or to that finish line. And so that's where I am right now. I'm reassessing a lot of the things that are going on in my life. Of course, I've got to stay, proficient and on point at my job. That's my bread and butter. I'm in a leadership position, which also falls back on my fitness level, because if I'm not fit, if I'm not healthy, if I don't have the energy, I can't be a great leader. So that kind of goes hand in hand. So that's something that doesn't drop off. But what will drop off will be some social things. What will drop off will be being a little bit more picky about some of the energy that I put in certain places, at least for the time being. Doesn't mean forever. But my birthday is January 17th. So January 17th, I will be unveiling my new physique. I'm going to be putting a lot of time into that. I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with you guys in terms of what it really takes to reach your fitness goals. You see a lot of people on Instagram who are in phenomenal shape. You'll see some transformational pictures, but you don't ever really see the entire story. And I got to tell you something. Each and every one of those individuals has a story that is so motivating, so captivating, but I've never seen it told in real time. So I'm going to show you guys this in real time. True Image Fitness is no longer just a page about fitness. It's a page about lifestyle. It's a page about getting through life. So one of the first things that's going to happen, and it's tough, is that I am going to have to parse how I expend my energy. And I'm telling you guys and gals that if you want to attain anything in life that is elite or exceptional or advanced, you've got to parse your energy. You only have so much energy in a day. You cannot wear yourself out reaching for your goals. You've got to pick your battles. You've got to pick your goals. And as you reach one goal, you put a new one there. You can't do everything at once. So we're going to start talking about all the things and all the little nuances that go into attaining an extreme physique. For some of you, it might be something else, but it's all the same. The bottom line is you've got to parse your energy. You've got to pick your battles, where you're going to expend that energy, because I'm telling you right now, you're going to be putting a lot of time into your nutrition. You're going to be putting a lot of time into your training. You're going to be putting more time into resting properly. So the first thing is to make a plan. What I'm going to be doing tonight is I am going to actually be writing out a daily kind of a calendar of all of my responsibilities, the days that I'm going to train, how I'm going to prepare my meals, and I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to stick to that plan. There's going to be very little that is going to be allowed to come in and alter that plan. I'm going to put some room in there, family emergency, emergency for a friend or whatever. But there's going to be very, very little that I will allow to alter that plan. And that is a commitment that you've got to make to yourself. Now, this is going to be November, December, January. So this is going to be just under 3 months of this particular journey, this particular stretch, and it's going to be totally hyper-focused. I'm going to share this journey with you, and then once that part of the journey is over, it's going to continue, because I'm going to change the goals. I'm going to change what the next goal is, because at every level of fitness, every level of any kind of advanced training program, you always are changing levels. But this is going to be hyper-focused in a way I've never done it before this way. I'm going to let you into my life a little bit more than I've ever let you guys in. So I'm going to be a little bit more open about my personal life, a little bit more open about some things that are going, as far as my job goes. But I will be respectful of the people around me. I'm not here to drag people into my social media presence. So don't be looking for me to, drag anybody under the bus or drag people through the mud. I will talk about my emotional state from day to day. And I will get specific on some things. And there might be some people who do come into my social media circle who are willing to be a part of that story. But I'm not going to drag anybody into it. I'm not here to cause drama, but I am here to share what it takes to really change your body from day to day, week to week, month to month. And some of the hardships that everybody goes through, we just don't always talk about how hard it was, whether I was getting ready for a competition, how selfish I had to be, how hyper-focused, or reaching this particular goal for my birthday on January 17th. So if you haven't subscribed to True Image Fitness here on YouTube, do it now, because I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a different journey, something different than I've ever done before. I'm going to let you guys into my life a little bit more, from my townhouse and some of the things that I'm doing here. I'm going to talk more about my meals. I'm going to talk more about the daily stress of trying to attain an extreme physique while maintaining all the responsibilities that I have in life. So jump on board, hit subscribe. look for those daily updates and weekly updates. I'm telling you, this is going to be something different. I'm going to be talking about politics. I'm going to be talking about relationships. I'm going to be talking about everything in pursuit of excellence. It's going to be cool. I'm telling you, subscribe. Hang loose and stay fit, and I'll talk to you soon.